Know my family full of sayings, built to fight. Shit, I may go 10 rounds. I'm down. I need a sensu bean. They ain't tryna hear how I ball like I ain't Mr. Clean.
You heard what it do, YouTube. It's your boy Blah Blah back with y'all with another video, man. And today, man, we're gonna be looking at some Ashrah gameplay. They breaking down the gameplay of the character. One of the favorite Mortal Kombat characters, and I'm really happy to see her, man. I really want to understand really how she play. Like, I seen little glimpses of her with the sword and stuff when they first revealed it, and like, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little iffy on it because I was like, how are they gonna incorporate it?
At least with X and 11, mainly 11, they was bringing back characters that use weapons a lot more often than straight, hand-to-hand combat. So I feel like she is gonna be a character that uses a weapon very heavily. But if you kind of think of like Baraka, like he has weapons and like practically majority of his combos, like he has
and
weapons.
Kenshi in this one too. That's another sword.
Yes, like, and he going crazy with that sword. Like, Jesus.
He a public character for shit show.
I feel like something like that'll even out. That'll probably be a good matchup.
I can't say this though. I feel like Ashrah, like with the sword and everything, I feel like the combo extension, like we seen the reveal trailer, is gonna be crazy for her, man. So I'm ready to get into this, man. So like I say, if y'all like this type of content, man, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, because we're pushing this to you on the daily, man. We're giving you all this content, man. So without further ado, let's go and get into the video.
So, Ashrah is from Mortal Kombat Deception. She was then in Armageddon, and she's been absent for 17 years.
17 years.
17
years.
I'm only 23. And
ain't too bad. 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we was even at the age that we were trying to even comprehend what Mortal Kombat was. Like, that is a long time, man.
And I would want to say this too. I applaud Mortal Kombat for like just listening to the fans and like real life taking these just 3D era characters and like bringing the untapped potential out of them. Cause that's just something I asked for personally. I know I asked for, like, just for these characters to get the spotlight that they can really use. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't really too much a fan of them creating all these new characters when they had characters they just didn't do nothing with. You feel what I'm saying?
Some are love, but most
yeah. You know what I mean? It's like
I've seen her in a game because they may have started with X or who knows what MK9.
Yeah.
This is really exciting, and I am super happy to see
this is a brand new character for a lot of our newer players. Right.
And it's been so long since we've seen her. She's kind of been redesigned and reimagined anyway. So she's got a real fresh coat of paint. So let's check her out.
All right.
So Ashrah is a demon who has found an artifact with grace. It's a mystical sword. And when she slays demons with it, it purifies her soul. So she fights with the Chris all the time, and you could imagine that gives her exceptionally good range.
How many bad things do you think she's done that she's constantly having to purify her soul?
Like, she's dang near gonna be annoying.
So I think she's been a bad girl.
Alright. She's been through it. Alright, she's done a few bad things.
You can see almost all of her normal attacks use her weapon. Like, she's got a super good uppercut.
Which is gonna give her good range.
That too. Like, she's using that sword for all her attacks. Or they
little bop there.
Kick.
Is that the professional term?
Yeah, we all know that's the bop.
I've played against
she move angelic like with the sword too.
The range she keeps you at is one of those sort of frustrating ranges.
Right. Let's go over her throw. Slashy slash.
The slashy slash. We got a bop. We got a slashy slash. Ooh. Little frost throw.
That frost cameo kind of
tough.
Now
let's go over special moves because they are very neat. She has a really neat. So the first thing she has is projectile, which is not a typical fast.
That's that what's that? Remind me. It gives me Ichigo from Bleach.
Not go full speed.
That swipe also.
But it reaches almost to the top of the screen.
So you're not jumping it.
Exactly.
Right.
And you're not ducking it.
Exactly.
Good one, Tyler.
It also has crisscross, which is sword slash, which is excellent
combo
ender, and control kind of the ground and the air. And what's one of the ways that you beat like long range footsie tools?
You beat?
Beat, yeah, by jumping. So you could say crisscross makes you
jump.
You really set these up.
Oh yeah.
Look. I don't understand.
She got her overhead. I don't think I seen one.
No, not at all.
It's my least favorite version on the internet, by the way.
So, did any of the attacks you were just showing have EX versions?
Yes.
question.
I feel like
I'll
she.
show one right now. The sword uppercut, which when you EX it, allows her
Air
to
combo.
Awesome.
Combat.
Okay.
But the projectile and the crissity-crossity.
They just do more damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I think crisscross has a
Okay.
pop-up.
Okay, cool.
So thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, team, no problem.
And then lastly, we have the Ghost Dash. So this is a cool move where she
It's
sends
giving
a
me
ghost,
Sindel from
travels
MK11
as far as she wants.
with the what they call it?
Nope.
And she can
The
I
also
dash.
feel like. See, this game is
The
bringing.
Banshee screen.
You
Yeah.
follow.
I
exactly.
feel like this game is
So,
bringing the combos
for the most part,
back out,
she's
though.
got a bunch of range attacks.
There's a lot of
and she can get distance with her
multiple
sword
characters
attacks.
that you can
So she really kind of
you
plays
know, if
that
y'all
mid to
create
far
distance, you
game.
can come
And
right
if you
back
try
up on
jumping in at her, she has that special
right
move
now.
that just is a rising sword attack that's just then going to allow her to extend air combos.
Exactly.
Nailed it.
But there's one really cool mechanic involved in all this that makes her just an added layer to make her a little bit more in depth.
Tell us about that layer. Let's
She
peel
can
that onion.
Tap into her dark side, and this
Oh,
changes
wow.
the properties on most of her special.
Okay.
The light and the
Fireball?
dark.
Becomes a ground spark. It can reach full screen.
Like a
Oh,
There's
jeez.
short,
sorcerer? Not
medium, and far
sorcerer.
version.
Okay.
Good word.
And so that you have to choose which version, right?
Exactly.
Something like a witch, pretty much.
Yeah. See, you see Tanya in the background. Well, Tanya, not Tanya, but like you know what I mean. The
Alright,
Ungadi.
turn on the
Yeah,
darkness.
Ungadi.
In the background.
Her
So
intellect.
Okay.
Or
That's tough.
actually go directly
Okay.
to where the ghost is.
see, she gonna be
That
hella
goes
technical,
behind
bro.
you,
And it's like, oh, they
cancel it.
making hostile.
It's only the quick attack.
She already play like a
Now,
character
one
I
thing you
don't
might
like.
notice
That's gonna be my problem. I love Ashrah.
The opponent is getting dark side attached to them.
Like,
got
a
those
person
little
that learn her
swirly things
gonna be
around there,
tough.
right?
Don't get me wrong.
Which can stack up to 3 times.
See what I'm saying?
Once
She
she
giving me
turns
total
back to
con
life,
about the
all
whole
of her
totem
light
pole
attacks
thing he used to
will
do.
then
You
do an
can
extra
stack them totem
or
poles and give you buffs.
extra hit of
Like,
damage.
that's a technical
Depending on how
nigga.
many
You know what I mean?
stabs
I
you
ain't-
do.
I ain't
Very
for all that.
But I feel like hers will be
No,
a
some
lot
of
quicker
the
to
ghost
use.
flashes. Can you do any of those in the air or
I have
anything like
to
that?
get
Yeah.
that
She
sword.
can do all the ghost flashes in the air and drop down.
Oh,
She
jeez.
can do an attack. She can
They got
combos
dance
with it.
canceling.
What
back in
can
the
she
morning.
Bro,
do?
she is
Morning
a
Kombat,
whole. She is
I don't think she has a command grab.
She does not have a
Oh, I
Okay.
said, person that
Or
learn her
your
for
soul.
real,
So
probably
playing
snap.
as her,
Mm.
your goal
Oh,
is
they're gonna do
really
something.
Like I want to see a
back and
whole
forth to get
combo
damage.
stream though.
Yes, you're going to be wanting to switch it back and forth depending on the range you're at, what the opponent's tools are.
Then the cameos make
you're-
them
and
make
you're
the
just-
combos
and you're
so
locking them
different.
down with
Some of
distance
them
anyway,
extend,
too.
You feel
So,
me?
let's
Add
talk
on
about
to it.
cameos. I
A
chose
combo.
Frost.
Okay.
You might be saying, now how am I supposed to be switching in and out in the middle of a fight?
Right.
Yukane's going to be advancing on me, he might do his flying kick, his fireballs and all that. Well, let's cover a couple of Frost moves. One is the ground ice, straight from W Alliance. Super fast, low combo starter.
And it seems to cover like a majority of the screen.
Exactly. This
Yeah.
is going to be a big time movement check when you're fighting Frost. You could let it rip at
I
any
like that
time.
Frost cameo, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
that
That's gonna be
I fuck with that Frost cameo.
Boom. You
see,
get
and
it.
that just makes the cameo
Exactly.
just makes her
She
even
also
tougher.
has Orby
Yeah.
Orb,
Orby Orb.
where she sends a frozen orb out, a slow-moving orb that'll freeze the opponent if it hits them.
And you gotta respect that. That's basically it.
Exactly, a perfect
She
time.
just goes dash and meet.
And go
Cool.
crazy.
And lastly,
That's why I feel like Kensha is so
Yeah.
dangerous too.
Nope.
stalactite move that's a super quick combo ender. Or if she holds it, she gets a secret special fourth move
What?
where she does the
What?
stab stab. And if you block,
I like giving so much love to Frost. They just make that. That's the cameo to use then.
Lock.
That's the
It
cameo to
is.
use.
It really, most likely is.
this will actually push you full screen.
Oh yeah,
into
get
the
off me.
shot, and that can get you
I like
back in
that.
range to be going for your.
And that's a
speed.
low too that you're doing there.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And now the meter burn or hold down stab stab. Is
I
that
like
costing
the
the
concept of
additional
how they
meter
changed her
or
character.
anything
Like
like
she
that?
more
believe
like
it's
demon
still
looking.
the
You know what I
same
mean?
as
I like
regular,
that.
I
Okay.
believe. I do not have the cooldown time.
Okay.
and also something to mention, still game in progress. Things
Yeah.
are still being tweaked and
Yeah.
balanced and whatnot.
Totally.
So things you see here damage wise and that
Ooh.
sort of thing may change.
Yeah.
Obviously. So.
So-
just keep
There's
that in
there's a
mind.
very good chance.
Yes.
There's a very good chance.
We'll all remember the combo I did back in
Oh, here he
11
goes.
that just didn't work later.
No.
and I
the
still
Dundee.
The Dundee. Yeah.
Dundee, and I still hear about it to this day.
So let's check out our fatal blow.
Oh yeah. I Like they got her like an angelic demon. I rock with like the concept of her. Ooh.
Yeah, huge fan of the wings.
I have to do something about that too.
During the 2000
Yeah.
Boy, she tough.
If she could actually use those,
awesome.
she would be like
Super
way
exciting
too
to have her
deadly.
back. I
Man.
love how we've again taken these almost 20-year-old characters and reimagined them.
Welcome back,
They did.
Ashrah.
They did.
Still a
They
demon.
did.
Awesome.
Like I said, this is kind of crazy, bro. But like, I love Ashrah, bro. But the gameplay breakdown is kind of iffy, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. She just gives me like Dakota Khan vibes, and I did not like Dakota Khan at all. Like the gameplay, the whole being able to stack the little what's they calling this shit?
The totem,
No, not the totem, but like it's kind of like the totem that Dakota Khan do, but it's like the when she stacked the little, I guess the evil spirit, the evil energy or whatever on you. I'm like, I don't like none of that stuff. You feel me? I like the moves though she got with the sword. Don't get me wrong, she looked flashy. The fatal blow was tough. I like the aesthetic of her character. Cause like now it actually makes sense. I'm like back in the day where like she was just a beautiful woman. She was supposed to be in this whole like demon from the nether realm. I rock with it. You feel what I'm saying?
And I still like, I mean, shoot, it's still catering to that at the same time by actually having like the demon look. Like shoot, she and her fatal blow. She grew wings.
Oh God, like she's trying to
wings.
purify her soul. So like the whole just her being angelic and wild looking like a demon. I rock with it. The character as a whole, I give it like a 9/10. Like I rock with it.
That's
love
so
Ashrah.
far.
So far, yeah.
I'm ready
yeah.
for this game to drop.
Yeah, cause the
I'm
story.
ready to hear the story. Yes, I was just gonna say that. I'm ready to hear or see the story and where it's gonna lead into the next game. Like that's what we'll be excited for. Cause like you have restarted, you have reimagined the world we have loved, and you moving on forward. What else can you bring?
It's like the fourth time. It's like the fourth era of Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
But like we don't know what's gonna happen, and like that's what really got me so intrigued. Like they giving us they giving the fans what they want really with the roster. I base the story off the roster. The fact that you giving us these characters that we wanted for so long, you guys to tell a story to where all these characters fit. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys to be able to put something together that's gonna make all of this make sense. And I'm rocking with what we've been seeing so far. I just don't know what they're gonna take everything.
So far, I still feel like, I mean, even to restart it, I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at it, but it still makes sense that, you know, Shang Tsung is still that tyrant, still that entity that's not gonna, like that's always on the evil side, that's not gonna stop. I mean, you have like,
they haven't told us like, you know, like the actual big bad or nothing. They still keeping it under wraps, and pretty much they really keeping the actual story under wraps. Cause like we know like who's in the story, like their origins, but like the overarching story of like what is going on, we have no clue whatsoever. You feel me? It's just like it's just so confusing right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I want to see what Quan Chi is really gonna bring.
Yeah, and he was in the reveal trailer though. If you seen him, he was like the one they knocked out, was having the drag and stuff. Like I seen somebody talk about it. Like it was in the trailer. Like so that let me know like some of the DLC characters like Ermac and probably Takeda might be in the story because you know they did that shit in Mortal Kombat 11. The whole DLC characters was all a part of the actual story.
Man, listen, if they do what they did in Mortal Kombat 11. This could be still a better fighting game just because we already have a roster of crazy DLC characters. When we had the first set of first combat set, it was only them characters and they added more. I feel like we're gonna get each combat set is gonna bring the 3D era of characters back. Yeah, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be amazing to see.
You not lying. Well, that's the end of this video, man. Like I said, if y'all rocking with the content, please do your boy a favor, drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And all the love y'all and support that y'all show is greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, man. Won't be able to make none of this happen without y'all, man. Until we see y'all in another video, man, this has been your boy, Baller Block, and we signing out.
Be this way until I'm gone. I hear you lying in your song, steady leading people on. Even when I'm right, I still be feeling wrong. A dark room all alone is what